Good afternoon, Standard 10. In the previous videos, I was completed the chapter ratio and proportion. Today I will start the new chapter number 8, that is remainder and factor theorem. See the content. I think the first chapter till now I did not taught banking, taught share and dividend, did not taught linear inequation, taught quadratic equation, taught word problems based on quadratic equation, taught ratio and proportion, taught. Now I am going to start remainder and factor theorem. After this I will discuss both the chapters. It means 1 to 7, two chapters till now I did not taught. It means I did not taught GST and shares and dividend. So later on I will discuss that. First today I will complete. After completing the matrices I will finish GST and share and dividend. First I will finish remainder and factor theorem. Let us see remainder and factor theorem. So see here in this chapter remainder and factor theorem, try to understand the basic concept of remainder and factor theorem. From name it is very clear, remainder theorem and factor theorem, two theorems are there. Remainder theorem is used to determine the remainder when a polynomial divided by another polynomial. What remainder will come, that we have to find by using the remainder theorem. And factor theorem, that also determine to what is the factor of the given polynomial. So let us see the basic concept of remainder theorem. Later on I will discuss the factor theorem. For giving the basic concept, see a problem. Find the remainder obtained on dividing this by this. It means x square minus 5x plus 8 by x minus 2. So this is written here, x square minus 5x plus 8 and x minus 2. So x, we will count it by x times x into x, that is x square, x into minus 2, that is minus 2x. Now change the sign, plus sign will change into minus, and minus sign will change into plus. This will be cancelled, and minus 5x plus 2x, it will be minus 3x plus 8. So minus plus minus, 3 into x, that is 3x, and 3 2 ja 6. Now change the sign, this minus sign becomes plus, and this plus sign becomes minus. This will be cancelled. So plus 8 and minus 6, it will be 2. So this will be the remainder. So this is the remainder using the long division method. Now one more way we can find the remainder by using the remainder theorem. Now see how we will find it in alternative way. See, actually x square minus 5x plus 8 dividing by x minus 2. What we are doing, first we have to find the zeros of x minus 2. It means zeros of divisor. So x minus 2 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to 0 minus 2, we are taking this side plus 2, which is equal to 2. If minus 2 is there, we will take here plus 2. If plus 2 is there, x plus 2, we will take minus 2. So now to find f2, it means instead of x we are putting what? 2. So here also 2 square minus 5 into 2 plus 8. So the square of 2, that is 4. 5 2s are 10 plus 8. So 8 plus 4, that is 12 minus 10, which is equal to 2. See the remainder. Remainder is equal to 2. Remainder is equal to 2. So this is the alternative way to find the remainder. Now see one more problem. This is again I am taking some different example. Find the remainder on dividing fx by x plus 3. So this is dividing it by x plus 3. So 6x square into x, that is 6x cube. 6x square plus 3, that is plus 18x square. Now change the sign, plus is with minus, plus with the minus, this will be cancelled. Minus 18 and minus 3, minus 21 plus 8x minus 5. So minus 21x into plus x, plus minus minus 21 into x, 21x into x, 21x square, minus plus minus, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, minus it plus, minus it plus, it will be cancelled. So plus 8x plus 63, that will be plus 71x minus 5. So x plus 3 multiplied by 71, 71 into x, that is 71x, and 71 into 3, that is 213. So change the sign, minus minus, this will be cancelled, minus 5 and minus 213, minus 218. Remainder is equal to minus 218. See, in alternative method we are finding the zeros of this x plus 3. It will be minus 3. So f minus 3, 6 into minus 3, minus 3 into minus 3 ka power 2, plus 3, 8 into minus 3 minus 5, 6, the whole cube minus 3 minus 27, the square of minus 3 9, 8 3 is at 24, plus minus minus, it is 27 into 6 minus 162, 3 9s at 27, minus 24 minus 5. Add them and put the minus sign. So see the remainder, it is by using the long division method, and it is by using the remainder theorem. So in this chapter basically we will follow this method. So see, the method of finding the remainder without actual performing the process of division is called remainder theorem. It means we will find the remainder without performing the actual division process. See, if fx is a polynomial in x, it means the polynomial is defined in the form x and is divided by x minus a, then the remainder will be fa, because minus a is there, minus a will go that side, which will be plus a. If x plus a will be there, here we will write f minus a. See, if fx is divided by x plus 3, the remainder will be f minus 3, and if it is divided by x minus 3, it will be f3. So if plus sign is there, minus sign will be there. If minus sign will be there, plus sign will be there. Now see, find the remainder when this is divided by x minus 1. So this is equal to, we are supposing as fx. For remainder theorem, so x minus 1, we will find the 0 of this. How we will find the 0 of this? Like that we have to take x minus 1 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 1, we are taking this, that will be plus 1, and plus 1 will be there, this side will be minus 1. So x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1. The whole power 1 to the power 4, that is 1, the square of 1, that is 1, 2 1s are 2, 3 1s are 3, 2 plus 1 3 plus 1 4, 4 minus 3, that is 1. So this is what remainder, by using which method? Remainder theorem method. In next class I will discuss some more problem to find the remainder and the problem that are related to remainder theorem method. So this is the basic concept of remainder theorem. In the starting question in first exercise, some problems are there based on this to find the remainder. Based this type of questions, try it, just go through the exercise and try some example also. In next videos I will discuss some more about the remainder theorem. Thank you very much for watching the video. All the best.